Be expecting a message. But be mindful not to be close to this communication coming to you because you might just miss a blessing, okay? What's up, my balancing beings? Happy Monday. We just had a new moon yesterday. Today is September the 22nd, 2025. I'm so happy to be here with you. I know our setup is a little bit different, but that's okay because I just had something on my mind real quick. I'm trying to get y'all posted, okay? I don't know if this is the right angle. I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best. Hello. Y'all can't really see me. Hold on. All right. Can y'all hear me? Hey, balancing beings and my butterfinger BBs. Hello. Hey, hello. Hey, hello. Hey, hello. Hey, hello. Hello. Hey, hello. Hey, hello. Hey, hello. Balancing beings, what it do? I'm so happy to see y'all. I hope you happy to see me. Okay. Oh my goodness. So today, y'all, we are in a waxing crescent moon phase. So that is the first moon phase after the new moon. And it was pretty interesting because, of course, we working with a crystal, agate. I was actually drawn to use this in meditation today, y'all. Agate, you see that third eye? You see that third eye? Y'all see it? Y'all see it, don't you? And today, I just wanted to come at y'all real quick because the waxing crescent is pivotal for us in this time where we're doing some deep reflecting during this eclipse season. And agate comes in so many different forms, and I think here in the US, um, it's actually not given to us, or we don't buy it in the purest forms here. Most of the time, you can find agate in Africa most originally. So, but what's been going on this week? I've missed you so much. Um, I have a lot on my mind, a lot of shorts to get out. I still have some things to do with you in terms of what we talked about last and the divine feminine and divine masculine, and there being a need for us to have balance. I said that I was going to come back, but something has just been buried in my spirit and I needed to get it out. So I have the Queen of the Oracle, or the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck here. And after I was led to use agate today in meditation, I thought it would be nice to pull the card that's relevant to the waxing crescent moon phase 1. So I'm your soul oracle, Robyn. I'm so glad that you're back here with me at Wu Wei Soul Guidance, where we're striking balance, and we're staying in the flow. You are my balancing beings, aka my Butterfinger BBs. And remember, I love you no matter what you do. And welcome to another divinely channel message. We have a little visitor down on the floor too. He can't stay away from his mama. So yeah, y'all. Agate is actually found in its purest form in Africa, and it comes in so many different forms. The way that they actually polish this stone in the U.S. is dissimilar to how they polish it outside of the U.S. Because of how it is processed and manufactured and where it's kept. So very, very interesting. And the reason why the waxing crescent is so important right now is because um, agate actually has a balancing energy, and many believe that agate carved in a moon shape combines the stone's stabilizing effects with the moon's energy to bring a harmonious balance to a person's life. Um, it gives you intuition and wisdom, as well as emotional support during transitions. To charge these crystals, you should place the stone under the moonlight overnight, and it is thought to revitalize its metaphysical properties. This particular stone sits on a deck of mine under the moon every night. And when I'm feeling it today, it feels super, super, super cold. Agate properties relevant to moon cycles. So the new moon energy, some believe agate moons combine the stone's energy with the new moon to create a harmonious rhythm, stabilizing emotions and strengthening intuition. Feminine and protective energy. The crescent moon shape is a symbol of the feminine moon goddess. Carved agate in this shape is used to represent female empowerment, fertility, and regeneration. As a protective stone, agate offers a sense of security and strength. It also has grounding properties. The grounding properties are often used in lunar rituals and meditations to connect practitioners with the energy of the earth, providing stability and calm. Now, to me, agate is relevant to our collective of balancing beings because when we start anything, so let's refer back to the new moon. The new moon is about beginnings, and it's about beginnings in this oracle deck. The waxing crescent one is about realization. Let's read about this. With self awareness comes realization. Knowledge is power. Self examination of your role within a situation is important. Now, as I've been going through my day, um, I've really been picking up on taking accountability for where you are in life, taking accountability for every part that you play in whatever situation is going on around you, whatever your status is. Take responsibility for that. And it doesn't mean that, it's a bad thing. It may be something that will help you grow from a situation if you actually embrace your part in the particular situation. As we move into the early waxing cycle, light begins to shine upon the shadows, illuminating what is. This is the beginning of a powerful process, realization. When we decide to really examine our lives without fear or favor, it can be hard. This is no doubt an act of courage. We might not like what we discover. After all, yet without self awareness and the will to act upon those realizations, whether we perceive them as negative or positive, we do not get to change and grow. The realization that we have a pattern, a bad habit, or a behavior that is causing us pain is a powerful position, even though we may feel worry and pain around this discovery. We can then take personal responsibility to change our situation since we know our current position. Knowing ourselves more completely enables us to accept ourselves more readily and to dare to love exactly who we are. The companion stone or metal to this particular excerpt is aventurine, but today we're focusing on agate. Now, what's interesting about agate being a crystal that is beneficial for aspects of self reflection or um, introspection, it is under the properties of the moon, which are feminine, like the intuition, the subconscious. And all of us possess both feminine and masculine traits as balancing beings. The collective is inclusive of men and women who hold masculine and feminine energy. But this particular crystal or stone is known as the stone of the third eye. So a lot of you may be in a place where you're trying to uncover the unknown, trying to become disillusioned of things. Maybe your third eye chakra is blocked and you're trying to find a way to unblock it or to have that realization. Now, in the card here, you can actually see where there is a portal, and it looks like this person is entering through a portal that's shaped like a lock for a key to fit into it. And on one side, there is the nighttime, and then there is the daytime. Some of you are between worlds, just like this individual here. But because we are now on September the 22nd, 2025, in the waxing crescent one phase, or the first phase of the moon past the new moon on September the 21st, there could be some blockages about which path to take. Maybe some of you have this particular crystal at home and you've been using it for quite a bit of time, but maybe you haven't been charging it correctly. Maybe you haven't been utilizing it correctly. Maybe it's not a part of your power pack. And because you're at this particular stage in your spiritual journey, you're trying to stay in the flow, balancing beings, and you need to switch up some things. Some of your third eye chakras are blocked because you're not getting proper rest and you're not doing proper meditation. So you're unsure about which way to go. But now it's time for you to come into that place of realization to figure out what path to take. I want to see what your guides have to say today. So we're going to go ahead and use a 3-card spread from the Journey to Oz and Wonderland. But please keep this oracle card in mind. Realization for the waxing crescent moon. If y'all see my dog in the background, that's because he's chilling like it's his day off, okay? He loves being with mama. He loves being with his mama. I'm going to shuffle the cards 2 more times. Some of you could be expecting a message. But be mindful not to be close to this communication coming to you because you might just miss a blessing, okay? If you're stuck between 2 worlds and don't know which path to take, sometimes you're hyper fixated on making that decision and you could be missing out on opportunities. So just keep that in mind. And if your third eye chakra is blocked, it's possible that you'll miss out on intuitive nudges, that you'll miss out on critical information that you need to make the right step going forward. But remember that whatever this message is, you are the star and you'll make divine choices. All right. This is a truly big deck. On the bottom of the deck, we got the Knight of Swords. There is a communication coming through fast. Remember, that is the fastest card in the tarot deck. All right. Let's go ahead and pull. Divine Spirit, protect me as I channel the message. Give us peace to endure through whatever the outcome is. I ask that you allow us to release what does not serve us at our highest good. And I ask that you allow us to detach from the outcomes. All right. All right. Instead of a 3-card spread, we got a 5-card spread, and I'm okay with that. Here we go. The way that these fill out is the 4 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, the 8 of Wands. Such beautiful imagery on these. If you do not have this deck, please go and get it if you are a reader. You got the 5 of Wands. And you got the Ace of Pentacles. Hmm. Bottom of the deck, there goes that Four of Cups. Don't miss a blessing. And I'm sorry, I misquoted that earlier. This is the Ten of Wands. When I said Five of Wands, I'm like, Robyn, why is this man carrying all this stuff? That ain't no Five of Wands. All right, but that may be relevant because somebody is heavily burdened. So it looks like a lot of you are holding on really, really, really tight um, to your foundation or to your own possessions with the Four of Pentacles. And there is an energy out here, and it could actually be someone that you're connected to. I don't know in what capacity, but it looks like they may want to, in a sense, take your crown after you work so hard to keep a foundation in place. But after some communication that's coming to you like a train, your heavy burdens are no longer going to be heavy burdens with the Ace of Pentacles. Now, with the Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck, I think Divine Spirit is asking that you take a second look at the opportunity that's coming from the Ace of Pentacles very, very, very closely. And the next card to come after the Four of Cups is that you could take a huge leap of faith with the Fool. You could take that leap of faith that you've been waiting for. So just to recap, it looks like possibly in the past, you were holding on very, very tightly to your own security and to your own stability. It may be material wealth. It may actually be your own sanity. It may actually be your creations, everything that was fundamental to your foundation. This card represents the Wicked Witch's possessions. And look how she is blocking anyone that comes into contact with her. And then there's the Five of Swords to follow. Somebody tried to take your foundation, take all of your things, take your spirituality away from you. And after some time and communication, you had the Ten of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles. And to follow, you have the Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And just to tell the story a little bit more, you've got the Fool and the Magician. So remember that the Fool has so much confidence about the unknown, while the magician has all of the tools from the tarot deck and the kings and the queens in order to manifest and create. Y'all, we are in the waxing crescent moon phase after a new moon and an eclipse. I think that this reading is about you realizing your power, the power of your third eye, the power of the unknown, the secrets of the universe, and through the moon, your feminine energy is going to be really, really impactful to this next few days, this next season, this next project that you're about to work on. You got the Ace of Pentacles. Some sort of opportunity is going to be given to you, and it's okay for you to take the lead. But don't miss out. I'm really, really excited for you, balancing beings. You know that I love to see you. This is your soul oracle, Robyn. And it's important to me that you know you are free. 'Cause I never want to make you change for me, babe. Don't change, squirrel. Don't change, squirrel for me, babe. I'll talk to you later.